The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
What's this area of the ship? That's all for now.
Patching the elusive man through, Commander.
Shepard, we caught a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. You're close enough that you can be in and out before. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying... Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
LADAR scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
The missing colonists might be aboard, if they're still alive.
These are the same containers the collectors used on Horizon. Only these are empty.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
They could have been used for testing. If they were a control group, they would have been discarded at the end of the experiment.
There are worse things than death, like being a test subject for twisted aliens.
I know you're right, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
My God. The Protheans didn't vanish. They're just working for the Reapers now.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
You'd think somebody would have picked up on this.
No one has had an opportunity to study a collector genetic code in this detail. I've already matched 2,000, but there are signs of extreme alteration.
The Reapers.
They're not doing to us what they
Let's
did
find
to
what we need before the collectors come to... Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
Now what's this?
Commander, you gotta hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Oh, my
terminus systems and not have enough to fill these pods.
They're gonna target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
There's a control panel on the platform. Maybe something we can use?
Where are the bodies of the collector crew? Careful, Shepard. Something doesn't feel right about this.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
That can't be good.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I am having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
Dark. Have you been drinking?
Edie, get us out of here.
I am simultaneously fighting collector firewalls in over 8,000 nodes. I am tasked to capacity.
many of these things are there?
Assume control of this form.
Lights out!
Yeah, lost shields.
Destroy the rest. You are the harbinger of your destiny. Action is necessary. Assume control. Nothing stands against us. If I must tend our shepherd, I will. Viable possibility. Impressive technical.
I'm taking fire.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console. I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I thought we were gonna have to take on every damn collector here.
Perhaps you should consider upgrading my hardware.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
Seems logical to me that they would have sent the initial message as bait.
No, it is unusual because Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That son of a bitch sent us right into collector hands.
I should have known better than to trust Cerberus.
There has to be some other explanation. The elusive man wouldn't do this to us. He just wouldn't.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up.
You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Around the corner, take the door on your right. side of the room.
That was ineffective! Enemy! Firing now. Attack didn't work. Firing now. Attack didn't work.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on Firewall 3217. Rerouting commands through Firewall 7164. I have successfully opened a door on the opposite wall. I will keep it open as long as I can.
Down there. Isn't that where we came in? We must be getting close to the end.
This should come in handy.
Logan! Beautiful. Down you go.
Assuming direct control. We fight as one.
This will put them down.
The forces of the universe bend
nice.
to me.
There we go.
pods are about to come online. Might want to double time it, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Going silent.
I got it!
Smoking. Yes!
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the Normandy. Move!
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect Core.
Call coming in from the Elusive Man, Commander. I figure you've got a few words for him, too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Edie told us the distress call originated from the collectors. You betrayed us, just like I knew you would.
We're at war. The collectors are taking humans, and every minute we waste is one more we give the enemy to prepare.
I know the stakes, but we're supposed to be on the same side, and I can't trust you.
Without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You could have told me the plan. You say I'm important, but you sure try hard to get me killed.
I needed the collectors to believe they had the upper hand. Telling you could have tipped them off in any number of ways. Besides, I wouldn't have sent you in if I didn't think you could succeed.
You have one job. Information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors, and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about to get a lot tougher. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I was just on the Collector ship. Why didn't you say anything about finding their IFF?
As I said, Edie just confirmed it. Besides, you wouldn't have had time to find and extract it. But we have options. An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon. A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target, a 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
Aren't brown dwarves basically stars that didn't quite
Simply
make it?
put, the Reaper has a... It's stable, but I won't call it safe. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. I'll forward the... In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew it will make things easier.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot
Of course,
to
Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
The more people we have on our side, the better our chances of success. We need to keep building up the team.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
You had me so worried when you were trapped on the collector ship. Thank goodness for Edie.
That sounds like more than just professional concern, Kelly.
You're more than just my commander. You're my friend. Edie brought you back to me. If she had a body, I'd give her a big hug.
I'm standing right here. Where's my hug?
Welcome back, sir. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Grunt seems very anxious, pacing down in the cargo hold. You might want to check in on him. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. surface is imminent. I am transmitting a countdown to advise you of the time remaining until impact.
Sweet! Perfect! Here we go.
Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Anomaly detected.
General distress. MSV Hugo Bernsback. Registration BW4610034008.
Probe away. Scans have found something. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. Could have survived impact. Years. Looks like it was stripped, crashed. Could have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with this anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruise.
But this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. What was her name? My God, I can't remember.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been...
I assume unsafe deceleration.
The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated. It is not known if neural decay is permanent.
Why wasn't the beacon activated?
Pause in beacon protocol is recorded
Come on,
as...
let's get going.
My father had a working beacon that didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected it.
It is unlikely anyone could avoid the effects for so long.
You came? From the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
He exiled them, so they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Hunters! They won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen us.
Scored a hit. Come to me. One less to worry about. One less to worry about. Get them all.
Shields down.
This will occupy them. That was not neural decay.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost. We need to find someone who can make sense of this. Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be playing under pressure. Is that a settlement? They'd better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Okay, clearly docile, but in the same uniform remnants as those who attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the female on the beach said the exiled came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell? Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food. Who knows how long? Like that wasn't obvious enough.
I can't talk to you. Go away. You are like him. He keeps us. Protects us.
What the hell? Somebody...
He is bad. He is...
The hunters will kill you. They fight because the exiled them and waited too long.
Your captain demands obedience. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. System not designed for specialized ammunition. Weapons are forbidden.
Get over here!
Critical system damage. System failure. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Get over here! Proximity warning.
A competent leader never needs to use violence against us.
Please, here. You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. I forget how to read.
Think on your own,
It's the rest is a casualty list. A few mutants.
He wasn't command material.
In a year, and after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualty. But they did fix it. What he allowed here, Shepard? All killed within the same week.
Corpse has been there a long time. I warned. These others.
The hunters started fighting back. I've got him! Target down!
Neutralization initiated. Excuse me. Excuse me.
This neutralized one.
System damage. Backup systems routing power. Allied force casualties. Resolving assistance. Supply on.
Trying to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun. Now he wants out.
Get them off their feet.
Have a nice trip.
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
This thing is not my father.
Kill for him! I'm like exiles, fine!
Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
You're here. I knew a real squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No, not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. I got a little basic in setting
You
examples.
fought over people like they were toys. Things.
What triggered the males to...
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
You didn't feel any response?
And after things escalated...
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
The stores from the ship...
Dining for one can... That was before the hunters, of course.
It's all about you. Everything.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Really? Because given the result, it feels like something you'd have your hands in.
You know very little about me, Shepard. Don't presume to understand my intentions. Cerberus is ultimately about humanity. My people are valuable.
Fine. You didn't forward it.
I did.
Was this supposed to be a favor? Or did you just want to see him squirm?
What he did with it was his own business. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard?
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught. Aye, Commander. Shepard. Thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages. Samara would like to see you in observation. Grunt seems very anxious. Anything else, Commander? I'll be here if you need any. Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help. That is not easy.
It's all right. Just tell
when
me
we
what
met
you
on
need.
Ilium, she's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend. Killing her has been my focus for 400. Omega. A night. I know where she is, right? It is but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills.
So isn't Ardot
Morinth.
Yakshi?
She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain.
Why isn't this ever mentioned?
Now, as far as I know,
Morinth.
she ran.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
She is a tragic figure, but not a
Can't she abstain?
She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down
It
these
manifests. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her
They have
mate.
to choose
It is an
between prison.
addictive condition.
This is definitely
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There is one thing more. This creature, this...
You said this is genetic.
3. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free.
I cannot imagine.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault.
How did all this happen?
I learned so much. I could finally sit back.
It sounds terrible.
I gave... Now my purpose is to destroy my
Those
own,
moments
and I've
change.
help me find my long-lost daughter. I hope we can go to Omega soon. Of course.
Hey, Shepard. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way. I have to say, that Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments crossed the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth. And we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for
What was
the
Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
And one that was corrected once we discovered the husks were... We weren't... How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime?
With your intelligence...
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
I can't admire your body or your mind? You give your father too much credit. Yeah, he gave you gifts. But you can be proud of what you've done with them.
Oh. Thank you. Perhaps I wouldn't mind if you admired my body.
You wouldn't, huh?
I think I could live with it.
It's only fair. You've had 2 years to look at me. And I was wearing less than you are.
Shepard, wait. I need to think about this.
Scared, Ms. Lawson?
Cautious, Commander Shepard. But interested. Very interested. For now, I should work and think. I'll talk to you later.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Oakir didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of I'm tank-born.
Cerberus has a number
My
of...
people were defeated by...
Joker can get us
Thank you,
to
Shepard.
So the Collectors were once Protheans, repurposed by the That stuff with Jacob's dad, it's bullshit, right? Because it looked like bullshit to me.
I assume everything is going well up. Joker?
I can tell.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. Samara feels like she could shoot me in a very tranquil way, which does not make me feel any better about it. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.